Hey everybody, it's Tuesday. Over here at Rethink Gaming, we are playing Dungeon of the Mad Mage with the Tuesday night crew. I want to thank Sirenscape as always for the amazing atmosphere and music. You've just got to be using it at your gaming table. If you want to support this content, there's links down below. Come and get on the Discord server and yell at us. If you're representing Europe out there, we have already agreed to your convention, and your tribunals will definitely be given Derek or somebody to represent us. So, yeah, that's already been decided. Meanwhile, we have a rules discussion that we want to kick things off with tonight, and then we'll do the recap and we'll get into it. So, question asked before we started recording was for the spell Steel Wind Strike. And I might be able to pull that up.
We also lowered my health a little bit because I realized after looking at D&D Beyond that my health was way too high.
Alright, so Steel Wind Strike. If I pull that over here, it says components are a melee weapon worth at least 1 silver piece, and you flourish the weapon, then make a melee spell attack against each target. Blah, 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 blah. Those are the salient parts. Now, previously we picked up a Sword of Sharpness, and the salient part here is that it is Sword of Sharpness. So let me pull up that item. I think we decided it was a scimitar, but it's the same basic rules, concept. So, Steel Wind Strike on the left, Long Sword of Sharpness on the right. This says, when you attack a creature with this weapon and roll a 20 on the attack roll, blah, 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 blah. Because of the way these are phrased, it does not appear to me to require a melee weapon attack. It says when you attack a creature with this weapon. So I believe, and this could be too generous of a ruling, but I believe Steel Wind Strike would apply. I also believe you could throw it, make a ranged weapon attack, and it would apply. I think anytime that you're doing something using this weapon that is an attack, you're good to go.
That works for me. I'll take 5 shots at a 20.
Yeah. And so just a real quick, kicking off the episode tonight with a little rules analysis, but I'm trying to adhere to the words in these. We are making an attack. We are using the weapon as a material component of the spell. When you attack a creature with this weapon, with this is the only part of the ruling that's ambiguous, and I'm inclined to be generous and allow it. So there you go. We'll
Can you guys
see.
hear my fan?
No. All right.
Property, Europeans are property.
When last we played, the party was exploring dungeon level 6, the Lost level, which has tons of portals, only a few of which they've figured out how to open. The last one they went through didn't go anywhere they wanted to go. More's the pity, but I believe they're looking for a way down. Now they have found a few, I want to say 3 maybe, that they can open but can't pass through. And anyone who tries hears a voice that says come back later. But there's several levels down into the dungeon. It's been quite some time since they've seen the sun and are exploring onward. Get the map up for you guys.
I mean, downside, we haven't seen the sun, but upside, we also haven't seen any Europeans.
True.
That we know of.
Have we been asking?
I don't think Europe is a place in this world.
If we
I
find
think-
anybody that identifies as a European, we must kill on sight.
Well,
Either
upon
that or
further-
everywhere is Europe.
Oh, no.
Please no.
Upon further reflection, I believe that we would know if we were face to face with Europeans.
I
don't know,
believe
just my
our-
feeling.
I believe our continued trajectory was left.
Left. What didn't we
Was
just
it?
come out of
I
left?
mean, we just came out of that
I don't
room.
know.
There was a portal that we couldn't.
I meant
use.
left, like in the upper area.
Oh,
Yes.
Honestly, what I'm gonna do is that
Yeah.
I would like to
Again.
sneak, and then I'm just going to start sprinting around corridors until I see something that looks neat.
I would like
You're gonna
to
sneak and
slap Derek's nuts.
sprinting around.
Either
Yeah.
my map got fucked up again, or I've seen a room I'm not supposed to be able to see yet, because there's definitely a room with some like vision in it that has no way in or out of it with vision in it.
Do you guys want to start
Are
walking?
you talking
with
about
us?
that big black gap there?
I'm talking about the room we're currently in. I have no like when you see a path, it remains gray on your screen, right?
Uh-huh.
We're in this area, and there's no way we could have gotten in this area according to my map that I've seen. So my map's been fucked up.
Okay, yeah, it's just messed up, bro.
The map just messes up. The map
Okay.
isn't very good at saving what you've seen.
I was about to say we've seen this up here.
Okay, where are you guys going?
Hold on.
This is where
No
you
idea.
came from. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
I'm
is that?
I'm stealthily checking the areas out.
That's so weird because, like, if I'm looking at this, right, there's that hallway or the door most north and west.
Which way did you go in the?
I went
Hallway.
super far west, left on the map.
Okay. So
Did you go
West.
down or left and up?
hold
Okay.
it. Pause.
Yeah, pausing.
Bastian has come into a new area. This is a chamber with a flat 30-foot high ceiling and 10-foot high tunnels exiting the west, south, and east. Alcoves along the north hold 4 identical statues, each one bearing the likeness of a 10-foot tall dwarven king of stern visage.
What's this over here to the right of me, to the east of me? Can I see that from where I'm at?
That is a torn tapestry hanging from an iron rod depicting King Malar and his guards fighting a bullet in a gem-encrusted cavern.
I'm going to meet up with the rest of the homies and tell them about this. This looks interesting. I'm gonna try to explain that room to them the best I can.
What a weird explanation.
We all head to the room now, as a group, instead of just one person, so they can come back and tell us. Was this one?
Seems that way.
I would assume there's a big ass tapestry.
I'll ask Bastion if he's gone this way.
I haven't gone this way yet. No, I was just going to the room because it looked familiar, and then you guys were getting mad that I was turning it off.
It might be harder for Bob to try and keep up with 5 different people running in 5 different directions, as I was meaning. Because we were heading down because we had no idea where you went.
All good.
Well, it went that way, and I just felt like it would be realistic that somebody like me that was stealthy would try to go ahead and find something.
So yeah, bullets. You guys know what I mean?
I have an idea.
Yeah, with the like big bulbous head.
Basically,
Kind of like
More
trap
like-
hinge.
Like Bullet Bill, yeah.
Yeah, one of those. Being fought by dwarves in a gem-encrusted cavern.
Nice.
what might as well be an M1 Abrams on the legs.
Are you guys ready to keep going, or do we want to investigate?
Is there anything special about the statues, or do they just look like statues?
They are all, let's see, 10-foot tall dwarven king of stern visage.
I'm assuming that.
I'm gonna start walking down the hallway.
Okie dokie.
The left.
Did he yell to the left and run right?
He did, I
Bastion
believe.
doesn't, Bastion doesn't know his left from his right.
I'm gonna put my ear up to this door and see if I hear anything. If I can find it.
You
I got a
don't.
proficiency. All right, I'm gonna open it slowly.
In the middle of the room rests a granite block 8 feet long, 3 feet wide, and 2 feet high. 6 limestone urns rest in dusty wall niches.
I've seen this before. I'm gonna search the urns for some gold.
Each limestone urn is sealed with wax.
Have you ever played Zelda?
I don't think Bastion has either, to be fair.
No, Bastion hasn't seen Zelda, but Bastion is going to do what Zelda does and take out his dagger, and he's gonna mollywop some of these urns.
Okay. Yeah, I assume they would break under reasonable amounts of force. The first one has a desiccated, dried out, and gross-looking brain.
It's probably expected.
What's this?
It's what you're missing.
Same thing for me down here as far as.
Oh, I'm missing. I'm gonna like shove it in my pack.
Are you likewise checking out an urn?
I would like to look at this pile of whatever's over here. If it's urns, yes.
Yeah, it's urns. So, basically, each of the 6 urns contains some form of internal organ.
Nice. I'll say as I walk towards this door. And I'll do the same thing I did to the last door.
Okay.
I'll
Go ahead.
perceive. I didn't realize I did persuasion last time. Same roll. Though.
No worries. It's quiet.
I'll do the same again.
Huzzah! A hallway.
I'll look at the robot and ask north.
North.
There's a pit there.
Can I see what's at the bottom of the pit?
And it's 20 feet down to gravel below.
It's only a 10-foot long pit. So I could jump that, right?
I'm gonna ask the robot to toss. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna
Jump
run.
it. Get out of my way, bitches.
No, I'm not even gonna jump it. I'm gonna run along the wall and land over here. Super, without effort.
Yeah.
Mr. Gilwillian, get out of my way. I need some yumping distance.
Matrix run that.
I would like to attempt to
Except
jump
for I don't
the
look
pit.
as cool. I want it to look as mundane as possible,
Okay.
like a stroll.
Please
across
fall in the pit. Miss it, missed the jump.
What role do you want for this?
DC 12.
Just dexterity?
You can pick. If you have acrobatics, you want to use that. If you have athletics, you want to use that. I can see an argument for either one.
I'll go sleight of hand.
I don't see an argument for that, but there you go. Long jump complete. Backflip complete.
I'm going to begin cheering on my friends.
Oh wait, do we all have to go over there? Oh no. Okay. Do you wanna yump it, or do you want me to try and throw you?
I think I can jump it actually if I get a head start.
No one throws a gnome.
Yeah, I'll should clear the landing site.
No, I'm gonna squat down here in attempts to catch him.
Heck.
That sounds
Hmm.
well.
Can I give him an assistance in some form or fashion? I really was in my mind almost making fun of him in a certain way, but I'm very ready to catch him.
Yeah, you could potentially try to catch him. Also, Stelio and Bastion have inspiration. If they want to donate it, they could do that. If
I
not,
have.
I don't know how I'm gonna run, jump, catch my friend in there, and toss him as he's falling short. I don't know how you want.
no, I mean you can without a game mechanic or in narrative behavior, you can just gift your inspiration to people.
Oh, okay.
I would, but I can't.
Yeah, so if you want to catch him, then let's, as a reaction, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. These are terms I can live with. If I can find the button.
Okay, so you are able to catch him, just barely catching his outstretched hand, keeping him from careening into the depths below. He smacks rather uncomfortably against the wall and takes 3 points of damage.
Ouchies.
I actually had a +9 to that. I had the wrong one. Wrong side of the old. Oh shit! I'm glad I didn't roll it.
+9? Oh, it's because it was a save and I'm near you, so it's actually
It's
+11.
it's +11, yeah, from you.
Okay.
What is that? 10 feet.
10 feet.
The not the jump, your aura thing.
All right, so everybody has made it across.
This,
Paralyzed.
this is when Bob tells us that we've already been here.
Most likely.
This is when we find the part of the hallway that doubles into the hallway we were just in.
Yeah, pretty much. So
Probably.
you guys were in this room a little bit earlier. It had the the smashed sarcophagus with the dwarven phrase above it.
Oh hell yeah! All right. Well, I'm pretty sure I know where that goes.
We did explore that one last time.
This level makes me want to commit crimes.
It's all rough terrain, right? All throughout
Yep.
there.
I mean, did we come from this way? Oh yeah, so this is a portal that we tried.
Can we try the portal again, maybe?
Let's see. This has 6 shallow, empty niches carved into it. The wall inside the arch is carved with a stylized image of a mountain with a sun above it.
I'll put both of my fists dramatically on the portal and say, "Never mind," and walk away. Because this is yet another portal, and I don't think we can open this one.
We still haven't gone through the monster tunnels, right?
Correct.
It's like the only other thing I can think of.
So. Or some door, some obligatory door that we just walked past and decided not to
Yeah.
open.
Is this looking about the same as it did last time I came?
It does, yeah. Stone couches and tray holders.
Have we gone south through this room, Bob? This way?
Where are you?
Just south of them.
You did go around through there, yes. So there's Umber Hulks and a portal all the way south. While you're asking the Bastion, make a perception check.
If that's not good enough, I will 1000% use my inspiration because this isn't something that you just. Hey, why don't you just do something for me?
Yeah, you can if you want to do that.
Perception. Even worse.
Lamau.
Well, you notice something strange about this room, but can't put your finger on it.
There's something off about this room, boys.
All the stuff we've seen so far is dwarf. Is all the armor and stuff in here dwarf sized, or is it not?
It is dwarf-sized.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch, tiger, bite. You. I'm gonna shoot a wall. Or I'm gonna shoot an arrow at this wall right here. Pink.
So give me a perception check, Stelio, as you're looking over that armor.
Skills. Perception.
Ugh.
Aha! Not great at this one.
I only have a +5. Oof.
Oh, Greg, you weren't lying. These really are hippos.
Being perceptive, I'm going to see my friends trying to be perceptive and say, "What are you guys getting at here? What are you trying to?"
Oh, maybe just like a new bit or bauble I could hold on to. Something shiny, maybe? I don't know.
That's fair. Bastion, what vibes are you getting from this place?
Something about this wall is off.
I'm gonna get a perception on this room, see if I perceive anything off other than the strewn around items.
Yeah, there is a slight breeze passing under the southwest corner of this room.
Oh wait, there's actually something up with this wall. What the fuck?
You can feel it. Sorry, southeast. I should have said southeast corner of the room. You can feel it blowing air between you and Bastion. There's just the faintest current there.
Oh. Okay.
Like here or over here?
Right about where he's standing.
Mister, do max damage to walls and shit. Come over yonder.
I'll try to push it while they're on their way. See if I can see if it reacts.
You've got time. It is difficult terrain.
Trying to push it. Would you like a strength check or?
I would just like a straight Hadouken.
Oh,
Hadouken!
I got robbed.
Hold on.
I'll get out of the way. Look at the robot expectingly.
Charge. I'm gonna take a running start and try and charge into it.
I'm gonna kick him in the
Okay.
ass.
Absolutely, my love.
You're charging into the wall right there?
Yeah.
You run into a solid wall and take 1 point of damage.
Not here.
I'm gonna investigate the ground.
Okay.
Or have if the air's if there's air movement, there's got to be a hole. So
I can't
looking for a hole. Let's just get
What? There's another one behind the
a raw investigation going.
chain.
I'm gonna look at Gil and Reinhardt and say, "There's got to be a hole," and I'm gonna.
I think I'd like to, over where I'm at, by Bastion, make a similar check.
Okay.
I'm usually not this bad about finding the holes.
Or a door or something, but probably a hole.
Okay, you do notice that the stone in front of Gil is not cut exactly the same. And after probing for a few moments, find a small latch hidden underneath one of the cornerstones. Would you like to depress said latch?
Sure.
You tell it a story from your childhood.
You tell it about the Europeans.
Tell them about the Europeans of my childhood.
Oh, this area looks cool.
The door slides open. Beyond, you see a black marble sarcophagus flecked with gold, standing close to the south wall, its lid carved in the likeness of a dwarven king. There are 10 glittering panels set into the west, south, and east walls. Each panel is 6 foot tall, 3 foot wide, and 1 inch thick. It's a rectangle of golden crystal carved with the bas-relief image of a dwarf warrior clutching a battle axe.
Nobody go touch it.
Neat. Touch it? Okay. I can
Yeah,
touch it.
they're all around the walls there.
Touch
Wait,
your
stop,
butt.
stop. Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna touch it.
Touch the coffin?
Yes.
I'm just gonna poke it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a cold black marble sarcophagus.
Do I get the feeling that this is like the actual sarcophagus, while the one out there is like the faux one meant to distract people in case they wanted to desecrate it? Which is kind of what happened. Do they seem like they're representing the same person who would be entombed?
It does, yes.
I'm gonna try and investigate all of the minute details of this room.
Looking for the hidden path inside the hidden path. I see.
Make sure I've seen everything there is to see.
You know what? It hasn't led me wrong this far. The south wall is wrong.
Pressing on the south wall, it swings open.
Oh!
I'm gonna put my ear up to this door.
This is choked with dust and cobwebs. You hear no sound coming from the other side of the door.
This is just
I'm gonna get a really
Keep her
bad feeling all of a
going.
sudden.
Oh, hey. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
who? What now?
Well, it looks like Zoralos, Reinhardt, and Stelio all need to save.
Oops.
Okay. Dexterity save. Oh no.
The floor gives way underneath you.
Can I attempt to like jump to the other side, kind of, sort of thing? If it's like a hole.
Yes, so it's DC 20 saving throw. You are able to jump over. Reinhardt and Stelio fall 10 feet.
Wow. That's not bad.
No, wait. 30 feet. Sorry, you fall
That's
30
kinda
feet.
worse.
And, take some
Fall damage? Yeah.
Take some
my favorite.
damage. Get the combat tracker up here.
Oh, God. Yay.
I did find out the other day that according to the rules, you're not allowed to react to falling. It just happens.
Weird.
Wow.
Heyo.
What are the odds of that? I rolled 8 both times. Anyway, crunch.
Actually, slow fall says at beginning at 4th level, you can use your reaction when you fall to reduce any falling damage you take.
Yeah. Slow
That's
fall
what
is the
this-
way that you do that, or like glide with the class or the races that have glide.
It's kind of like sounds like a reaction to falling, not necessarily like before you fall, obviously, but like it happens and then you react, kind of thing.
Should be a 10-foot. There you go. Pit. You are up against a stone wall there, Zoralos.
I'm gonna try to push against it, see if it gives way or anything.
Investigating it, you can definitely tell that it's hollow. There's a gap on the other side, but no immediate means is available to open it.
I'm
Would
gonna
there be
actually-
a would there be a check to get across this pit as well?
Yeah, it was DC 12 is I think what we were saying before for the 10-foot pit. You gonna
I'm
help
gonna
your
act-
friends get out?
Preferably from the other side, yes.
How's the pit like look down here?
So let's see. You can see the spring mechanism for the pit trap up above. You can hear clicking.
Clicking?
Yeah, click, 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 click.
Okay.
What kind of clicking?
There's bad clicking, is what it is.
We need to get him out.
I
soon.
believe I'm falling into the pit now.
Oh, so
Oh,
glad of you to join
nice.
us.
So yes, I am gonna help my friends get out by going in the pit myself.
All right, have some damage.
Oh wow.
Oh, wait, hold on. We got a fourth
Oh,
friend.
wow.
Honestly, let's just live in the pit.
Alright, I
Okay.
have rope, I believe. I do. I've got
I'm
got
gonna-
plenty of rope.
I'm gonna jump to the other side.
Please don't.
I'm gonna.
Honestly, what we can do, get
You
the
don't have to-
rope.
You run along the wall, right?
But I'm gonna do it across the wall.
Honestly, what we do is that you tie the rope to the end of my bow, and I can just go over here, like shoot it in the wall underneath us.
I'm going to say, give me the rope.
I'm just gonna give it to him. Yeah.
Yeah, here, catch.
I'm gonna tie it to this door.
Okay.
I'm gonna be here with an open palm to help them up, but I'm gonna expect them to climb that shit.
I'm going to be the anchor and hold the rope to make sure nobody else fucking.
I'm the very first one up.
The question with this, of course, is does the door open in or out?
If it opens in, or if it opens like in, meaning the way we came from, then I'll just close it.
Yeah, I think it. Let's assume it swings in both directions,
Ah,
right?
Fancy
If it swings
hinges.
both directions, then I'll swing it towards us and then tie it.
Okay.
Either way, we're fine.
I was more saying for the weight of Stelio pulling on the door.
I'll be fine.
It's a steel door, presumably.
Totally fine.
Stone, but it's heavy.
Stone.
Yeah, it's fine. Bastion, did you climb out, or are you in the?
yeah.
pit?
I'm the very first one to climb out, if possible.
Okay. Yeah. Athletics. With advantage because you've got a rope, but that's fine. That's enough. You want to climb out on the far side or the door side?
Well, I thought oh, I guess it's on this door. Okay.
Yeah,
With that much athletics, you could probably just get out on your own, you cat-like motherfucker.
probably.
Up 30 feet.
It's 10 feet across. You can jump side to side.
Does he not just have a climb speed?
As a cat.
He's athletic.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Anyways, who's
Those
next? Pip pip diddly do.
I'm pretty light.
I'm gonna say, hey Bastion, we should go check out that other side. While these dudes.
Did you say this one was
Yeet.
specifically athletics?
Yeah, climbing.
Nice.
With advantage. You got
Oh,
it.
with advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
And then do a.
Not better.
Can I try to help Bastion with an investigation roll for the latch to this door?
Yes, you can.
Go for it.
You just want? Is it just with advantage? Yeah. Hey.
Damn.
Wait. I actually think I have something.
You rolled an insight.
The elf fall on me.
Yeah, I did happen to fail climbing the rope.
You didn't fall very far. When you land, though,
You die instantly.
the rock beneath the heel of your right palm feels a little spongy.
Huh.
It's wiggling.
Mm.
Don't like that.
Can I try to push or pull it whatever direction it wants to go?
Yeah, it seems like you could press down. You have to press pretty hard to get it to move, but it seems like you'd be able to do that.
Let's try it out.
Okay, pressing down really hard on the rock swings open the door at the end of the hallway.
Hey, what did that do?
Shut up and get up here. And then I'll
I
let you
tried.
Climb the rope
Do it.
again.
Do it again.
Okay, that's fine.
Advantage just in case. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
All right, now get over the pit.
If he makes this jump, I'm just gonna push him back down in the pit because I think we're playing a game.
Bastion, the door's open. Come on.
Door?
Heyo. All right, Reinhardt.
All right, I'm going up. Heck.
I think you're fine.
Okay.
Gil made it with a 12, so you should be able to make it.
And then I'm gonna grab the rope and attempt to pull you up.
Jump the pit first.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna take the rope with me since it's tied to this side.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
I'll
gonna-
pull you up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
With
You have
advantage.
advantage.
With advantage. There's the rope.
Snake eyes.
What?
Wait, can you just tell Stelio to hold on to it and you pull him up?
I was.
Hoist him
I-
The
up?
gnome?
The gnome, he's
the-
really strong.
Dude, with something that bad, Reinhardt should be going back down the pit with him. Oh.
Sure,
Does
there's a
anything
chance.
happen when I'm falling off the rope, right?
So you're trying to climb out, or you're trying to cross the pit?
I'm trying to climb. So Reinhardt made it up.
Yeah.
Got the rope.
Yeah.
Crossed the pit. Has the rope on that side of the pit, so I really should be over here. And I'm trying to climb out of the pit.
Okay.
using the rope.
Well, you don't hurt yourself by failing to climb the rope out of the pit. You just sort of skid back down.
There we
You
go.
do it with advantage this
All
time.
right.
He
There
did
we
do
go.
it with advantage.
The
He
clicking
rolled
from
double
the
eight.
pit accelerates, and the lid for the pit trap swings back into position and latches again.
Nice.
Hey, this is a cool room. Got my rope back.
All right. So this room. Watching over this chamber are 4 9-foot tall stone statues of imperious dwarves. Hanging on the south wall between the statues... Oh, let me say it tells us who the statues are. Sorry. The statues represent the dwarven deities Moradin, god of creation, Baranar True Silver, god of hearth and home, Clanagan Silverbeard, god of battle, and Marthramor Duin, god of exploration.
Marsha.
Between Moradin and Baranar is a thick tapestry depicting King Meliar, his adamantine war pick in hand as he battles a purple worm.
How like is it like thick? Like how many C's does this painting have?
How many what?
Like thick with how many C's? You know.
He wants to know if it's like paper like the other one, or if it's actually kind of sturdy.
It seems reasonably sturdy. You can see the threading from where you're standing.
So she's thick.
It's okay. I speak as humor.
I'm gonna look behind it.
You know, I have a feeling we haven't gone south enough.
Is that what happened?
Yep.
What did it? I'd like to investigate the source.
You heard a voice in your mind.
Did it sound like that guy that told me I couldn't go through the portal?
It did not.
Did it sound like the who I have put together to be the Archmage?
You've never heard this voice before.
Guys, I just heard something weird when I looked behind that tapestry. What was
Sorry, I
behind
was yawning. You
Is
might
there
want to
just
check
a
again.
stone, like a stone wall behind it.
Is this painting looking at me funny?
I suppose.
When you ask that, I'm going to start looking at you funny.
I would love that.
When he says the painting is making him hear shit, I'm gonna walk to the middle of the room and use Divine Sense. See if I just get anything.
So you
Am
right
I-
there, you're using Divine Sense?
Yeah, that should cover most of the room, and nothing should be, behind a wall or anything.
I'm telling you, my gut of these southern walls is tangling.
You
I'm
are in the
gonna-
presence of several fiends, but cannot pinpoint their location.
Ha ho!
Oh,
Ha ho!
Do you have detect good and evil?
I do not,
Mm.
but
I'm gonna ask the voice how. How it
Let's
intends
see.
to do that. Mentally.
I think it's supposed to have blatant disregard for anything around me.
From
Is he having this conversation in his head or out loud?
I believe he's speaking out loud. The words that you can hear.
Yeah,
Zorilus, are you
for
you
sure.
good? You good guy?
Yeah, man, I'm having a conversation. Or at
Who
least
you
trying.
who you talking to?
I don't know.
His friend starts talking to this fucking cube, and then he gets missing, and now he's just talking to this goddamn painting. I'm gonna go ahead and put him out of his misery. Pull my bow.
The voice in my head would like me to destroy the statue of Martha Moore.
Please don't do that.
Which one's Martha Moore?
Do not do it yet.
Please don't do it.
Wait, which
I'm
one is it
asking-
asking for?
What?
Which one's it asking for? Martha Moore?
The one for adventure or something.
Is that correct? The last one that you said.
Yeah,
I'm talking to you. Bob.
the voice said Martha Moore doing God of Exploration. Martha Moore is... He's in the back left corner. Yeah, right where you're standing.
I'm gonna tell Stelio to like investigate this over here. Maybe see what he can figure out as far as fiends go, because he said the word fiend, and now I'm a little nervous.
You should be nervous. They're probably trying to trick you. They try to
Hey,
do that.
okay, shut up.
I want to see. How do I want to roll for this? I guess it comes from religion. I wanted to like try and suss out to see if there's any sort of fiendish energy coming from this statue. Seeing if my good pal here is gonna get tricked into releasing something.
You know, if I called you over here for your skepticism, I think I should just go back up to the surface.
You do get a sense of fiendish energy in front of you, but behind you as well.
This one wants me to free it? Question mark. You want me to? You want me to? It wants me to free it, not question mark. Period. He told me that.
No.
Who is Bagdron? Do you guys know who Bagdron is?
Bagatron? Does that sound familiar to me?
No?
No.
Any of you guys heard of a Bagdron?
Nope. Don't think so.
Anyone want to think harder about that?
Oh, walk up to this other statue and also try and suss out any fiendish energy to see if each one of these statues gets it.
Like
They're-
never? I'll ask the voice. I'll ask it if I free it, if it'll show me its face. If I'll be able to interact, so to speak. I don't know, guys. I kind of want to bust the statue down.
Please don't.
Hmm.
I mean, what's a fiend or two? It's not like a devil.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure. There's only a tapestry of a dwarf with adamantite fighting a purple worm on the fucking wall here. Like, nothing bad could possibly be sealed away in the statues in this room.
Guys, I'm gonna need some outside opinions. Otherwise, I'm gonna destroy the statue.
The outside opinion is don't destroy the statue.
Kill the statue!
Don't listen to him. He always makes bad decisions.
Kill
I
the
like him. He
statue!
referred to you as a machine.
I think you should
That's
follow
me.
your heart.
I think you should also follow your heart and not your head, because your head right now is telling you to destroy the statues.
I think
Well,
both his head and his heart is telling him to destroy the statue.
I think
I'd
we
like
should destroy
to-
the statue.
I'd like to ask the sword if it's ever been to this level of the dungeon.
No, the sword has never been, certainly never in this room.
Oh, hey, your sword has true sight, doesn't it?
It does have true sight.
Can it?
Hey, sword, do you see anything bad in this room?
I don't think this is applicable to true sight, but let's look.
they are trapped within these tombs.
That sounds like a subjective question.
As soon as he turns it around to Gil to ask that, I'm launching an arrow at the first statue.
I don't know if an arrow will do much to a statue.
Especially when it evaporates as soon as it
Just-
hits
So
anything.
which statue are you shooting?
The one that's next to Zorlo's.
Hold on.
That's what big pussy sounds like.
If I can,
The one that's next to Zora. Neutral.
That one was evil. That one's still evil.
All
That's pretty
creatures
bad.
come in evil by default. There
What a
you go. Go ahead. Roll it to hit it.
Please miss.
I will be taking a steady shot.
2 1s. 2 15s.
Do I get my assassinate on it?
No, it's a object.
Uh, right here.
It is not surprised, but
Okay, the arrow chinks away some of the stone.
Are we doing this or not,
Really,
bitches?
really don't think you should bust open the statues.
Well, see, you also said that we
I-
shouldn't fight stuff, and then you ran away from us, and so I'm not taking your opinions anymore.
Yeah, I said you shouldn't steal the sword from the dragon, and then
It's
a lot
pretty
of bad shit happened, and now we're lost and maybe stuck on this level and might have to go backwards to go forwards.
bad shit's always gonna happen.
No,
I'm gonna
yeah,
ask-
because you're making bad decisions.
I'm gonna look at Stelio and say, "Now, why do you think that? Why do you feel that way?
Why do I feel that way? Because it's what's been happening.
You think we're stuck here? Why is that?"
Because the couple of portals we've actually been able to go through have been to levels we've ever been to. So we either are stuck in this level and can't progress downwards, or we can just go through a portal and go backwards.
And what do you think the
It
root
happens.
cause of this was?
Us taking a bad decision, and instead of
Maybe-
going down to
Which
level
was?
7, going to level 6, because we pulled a sword out of the fucking dragon's head.
Maybe we can't progress through the portals because it knows you have a bad attitude. You ever thought about that?
I'm gonna point at Bastion, finger gun style, shoot it, and make a little sound, and then I'm gonna look at Stelio and say, "You never know, you know." And then I'm gonna go over to the statue and I'm gonna push it the fuck over.
Okay, athletics check.
You know, to be fair, out of character, he probably doesn't have a whole lot of choice in this.
Mm.
It's heavy.
I'm gonna look back at Stelio and
Now,
say, "You never know." Now what?
was there anything behind the tapestry? Or is it just a wall?
Well, apparently there's a gateway to the voices.
That sounds awful.
You know what? We got this, Orlos.
Okay,
Help
so
me.
yeah, I'm going to from this angle right here, I think, right, or run at it. I'm gonna run at it in a way and do like a cool flip to where. I stop mid-air, and land calmly on the ground as this voice in my head begins speaking. Maybe we can just like break down the wall behind the tapestry. He's telling me that the tomb lies beyond.
So
Oh
then
yeah,
don't-
yeah, buddy.
I would like to try to see if I could shoot an arrow through the tapestry.
Okay.
But it's so pretty. Don't do that.
So you fire an arrow into the tapestry, and it almost as though made of rubber absorbs the arrow and drops it back out on the floor.
Even though it's a magical arrow, technically.
Yes.
Well, because it's a magical arrow, it just fades as soon as it hits anything. So it just disappears.
We'd just rather go back to one of the portals that's gonna take us backwards, and we'll just go down the dungeon again.
You know what? This seems kind of fun. I'm gonna full sprint,
Okay.
jump full force into the tapestry.
So the
We
tapestry
rotate.
magically absorbs the energy of your body as you land on it and gently lays you down on the floor.
So as all that's going on, I'm going to ask more questions. My first one being, you know what? I want to know more about you and less about this tomb. What do you plan to do after you're free?
You got any plans?
What are your ambitions?
You know any good barbecue joints?
By whom and for why?
He's answering that question. 1 second.
Yeah, I assumed so.
I'm just gonna copy and paste the name, but
If you want to do that, you just need to hit Alt F4. It should let
right?
you in.
I'll turn around and ask. So you guys come here often?
Who are you asking?
Yes.
The group.
Oh.
Hopefully not anymore.
For what purpose? I'll ask the voice just in case it's not already being typed. Ah. Is this tapestry depicting that battle? Well, guys, this is they're claiming he claims to be a trophy encapsulated here for many millennia by King Malair, and he's hungry. He just wants to be free.
What
don't
part
know.
of this sounds like a good idea to you? What do you get out of this?
What do I get out of this?
Yeah, what do you get for releasing a fiend that's most likely going to turn on you as soon as it gets a chance?
Are you always such Debbie Downer?
Maybe something cool. Who knows?
You know
maybe
what, at
something
this
fucking
point-
Gives us something
bro.
cool.
Like,
Build a
you
fiend.
know, maybe they've changed.
Win-win.
They've been here for a long time. Maybe
I
they've-
cannot believe all the shit that I'm hearing right now.
At this
It
point,
said
I'm
it's
You know when
impressed.
he
hungry.
can change? Oh, obviously not. Because
Yeah.
he's made out of fucking metal and rubber.
If you are a statue for several fucking years, wouldn't you be hungry? Insensitive dick.
Like that
Did you,
guy.
just
No.
did you just ask a
'cause I
creature that
don't
doesn't
eat.
have a concept of eating?
Also, got to remember that Bastion's an idiot.
Well, you know what? They took that guy's wine. And I feel bad.
And
He did
we
indeed.
gave it to you though, is the thing.
We did take that
Yeah.
guy's wine, sober him up, and then leave him in a pocket dimension.
All right. I'm going to back up like this. Look at the statue. Get into like a runner's pose almost, like I'm about to take off. Look at Stelio and say, everybody deserves a second chance. You know,
It's,
Yeah,
like,
what
it's just
chance
like
are you
prison.
on?
It's just like prison. Everybody needs a little rehabilitation.
I don't think we should be murdering everybody that we run into. I think that's, you know.
That's
I would
debatable.
have
Very
loved
selfish
to
of
not
us.
murder everybody we ran into.
You know, but here's the game. This is what it is. I'm gonna run and I'm gonna jump and I'm gonna kick it right in the chest, so to speak, of the dwarf. Trying to
Let's
knock it
show
over.
kicking it.
Okay,
Gonna give you a form of dexterity as it's an attack
sure.
to try to push it over. I'm gonna do like 3 flips in the middle of it, so I'll give you acrobatics. If that's cool.
Yeah.
Rolled it on the dwarf.
Okay, that is sufficient. The statue topples over, cracks open, and a noxious black gas begins oozing forth. giving you inspiration for playing in character. I had one of my groups ask me to stop giving secret inspiration. So, so yeah, that's gone. And
I'm gonna
emanating from the mist is a large demon.
And I'm gonna look at Stelio and say, an opportunity. And I'm gonna, if I can, well, I guess let him spawn first. And then look at Stelio and probably immediately, I'd like pull out my my light hammer. Obviously, we're probably gonna have to kill this thing.
Yeah. It might just try to decide and eat you.
He stretches his arms out and says, "Ah, yes, at last. Thank you, mortal." He's rubbing his shoulders, his elbows. Oh, I haven't had my body in so long.
Which elbows?
All of
All
the
of them.
above. Yeah,
All four.
all four.
All 4 that you can see.
I think that's the very first time I've ever heard anybody ask which elbows.
These elbows smacks him.
He lumbers forward.
I'm going to walk up and reach out my hand to shake his hand. Hi, my name is Bastion.
He shakes your hand using one of his little hands. Very kind, very nice, Bastion. I owe you a service.
I just want to say the robot guy, and I'm going to point at
Obvious
Stelio,
robot in the room.
the obvious robot, and be like, he didn't want to let you out because he's mean.
Yeah, fuck you.
I sensed your minds the moment you entered the room.
I'm not yours.
I have been waiting, honing my skills. My brothers have not figured out how to breach their tombs. He goes to step past you. Allow me to hold up my bargain.
I'm going to like stay right behind him like a toddler that's with their child outside for the first time.
Okay. He begins casting a spell. An abyssal.
I'm going to think I'm helping. I'm going to wave my arms in a similar fashion, but obviously nowhere near what it needs to be.
Let's step back over here.
Okay. The magic of the tapestry is dispelled. And he now steps through it as though it's hardly even there. Reaches over, clicks open a secret door, and bows deeply to Zorlas.
I'm gonna tell Bastion to go get the goodies.
All right, he's gonna step over here.
I'm gonna keep a direct, like I'm watching him. Yeah. I'm gonna like as if we have unfinished business. I'm gonna keep and like look at him continuously in the head, in the eyes, trying to judge what he's going to do next, what he's thinking, what he's feeling.
Okay. So Bastion, you're walking up a stone dais. There's a perfectly cut slab of white marble with the name Meliar etched in silver atop in Dwarvish writing, which you would recognize, I suppose, the symbols if not able to read the word. Sealed by a heavy lid.
I'm giving this some bitch all I got. I'm pulling this fucker off.
Strength check.
Yeet.
Oh, almost. I mean, just almost.
Does it have to be a fucking 20?
It does.
Motherfucker.
Gail's there. He could help you.
I sure can.
Gal! You
I'll help because I guarantee my strength is less than his.
Okay, Bagdron pushes over Dwarven statue number 2.
I'm
Oh,
going
boy.
to become very unsettled by this.
And
Gotta let it out.
black mist begins to coalesce.
I think I'm gonna look at Stelio with the eyes that say, "I think we gotta move."
Oh, no, we gotta save for our friends. They're on the other side still.
I think we gotta move, fella. Not move as in the eyes. You know, I'm gonna look at my light hammer, look at you, raise my eyebrows.
Gillian, get this top off.
I mean,
Yes.
whenever you
Yeah.
wanna.
We don't have the trigger happy motherfucker just to launch an arrow right now. I'll tell him with my corneas.
Party sheet, gentlemen. Inside the sarcophagus is the mummified corpse of the Dwarven king, clad in burial robes, clutching an adamantine war pick. A sentinel's shield bearing the symbol of Dumathoin rests atop the king's legs.
I'm going to grab the shield for my buddy.
Okay.
Do you want me to grab the war pick, or do you want the war pick, Gecko?
That's what I'm looking at.
What makes adamantine
Yeah,
special?
I don't
again?
need the adamantine.
Well, just grab it.
It overcomes damage resistance from objects.
Oh, okay. So, the sword already.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'll grab it just to have it with the party.
I'm gonna ask Zorlos, just to confirm, it's party time? Is Boogie?
You're gonna walk out 20 friends.
I'm
Is
gonna
there a way
look
to take
at Stelio
stuff
and say,
from the
"I
party
feel like I
sheet?
should use my
Yeah, just
words."
drag
Yeah.
it.
Drag
Oh.
the dragon head over.
Because this is what you wanted. You
Well-
wanted this.
Not necessarily.
I asked you multiple times if you were sure, and you said you were sure.
So, like, I'm gonna look over at Reinhardt and get a vibe off of Reinhardt,
I'm
because
gonna-
I obviously have
I'm
no
gonna-
idea.
Hey, Bastion,
know-
shut. Hey, Bagdron.
He turns to you and smiles with way too many teeth.
What will you do when you leave this cavern?
First, I free my brothers.
And then
Then we hunt.
for
What's your preferred prey?
Meat.
Europeans.
Aha. Y'all
What-
fuck.
You're
I'm
talking
what kind
like
of meat?
you're talking like deer, cow, right?
Whatever's available. He looks you over. From
I'm gonna say
toe to
out-
The
forehead.
robot's safe.
This is a very good day to be the lanky one.
I'm gonna say out loud. I don't know whether to attack them or run. To be honest with you guys, I'm gonna just.
He
Well,
steps over to Dwarven statue 3.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna point to Bastion and I'm gonna point to the back of his head and then I'm gonna swing to attack. But hoping that Bastion has an arrow in his head before I can do that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. All right, we'll do this the old-fashioned ways. Odds or evens?
Okay.
Fucking shoot him.
Odds or evens?
I
Garfield,
don't.
call it.
The
Sorry,
one
just-
standing next to me, please.
the
Garfield,
first
odds or
time we're
evens?
initiating combat, you don't want to go out.
Well, because obviously I think he's Fred. Fine, I'll shoot. Yeah, I'll shoot. Do you want me to go first?
He's a demon. Yes, please.
Yoink.
Heyo.
Lamau.
Alright.
Was it a sneak attack, assassinate? Did you do all
Oh
this
yeah, it should have been.
Yeah,
no, I
should have
didn't.
been.
I
Yeah.
didn't. I didn't add that now. So should we need extra
And it's also
that? And then it should also be sneak attack. So all that. Wait, so it automatically crits with assassinate, and I get advantage because of that. So I'm gonna re-roll that second D1 with my piercing damage, or my piercer feat.
Okay.
So instead of the 1, I roll a 1.
1.
Alrighty then.
Man,
So it should be 7 plus 16. So it should be 23.
Okay. And with that, we'll go for some initiatives.
Can I? I'm gonna bop inspiration for that
Sure.
initiative roll, if that's okay.
Wish I had my inspirations too.
Oops.
he got a 22, by the way.
Yeah, he did.
I would like to point out Gilrillion is still prone.
Wait, why am I prone? Wait.
Also, why am I taking 16 points of damage?
From falling.
I fell once. I took 8 there.
I don't know. Maybe it got applied to you twice.
Maybe.
Yeah, you fell in the other pit. No, that was Reinhardt.
I
was
fell and then I smacked my face on the wall and Zorlos picked me up, so.
I'm not sure. It should be right, but
I should be at 9 because I took 1 point from the wall and 8 points from the pit.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, are we all in? Yep, seems to be. Okay. Bagdrun on this turn is going to push over Dwarven Statue 3. I will make him check since it matters.
Fail.
Not quite enough. All right.
He got shot in the back of the head by a magic arrow.
This is going to be a very difficult fight. I would not hold back if I were you.
Yeah. Blade Song.
In fact, I almost hesitated to start it because I think we will wind up stopping in the middle, but we'll see.
I did.
Okay,
hesitate to
Blade
start.
Song and Haste.
I think we'll be fine.
All right.
Add the extra 2 AC from Haste and the 50 movement speed total from both. And then, with my extra action, gonna come over to this one to my left.
I suppose none of you actually use a shield, do you? That's sad.
I
No.
do.
Well, he
can.
does. He can.
Oh shit, that's right.
Two of
On the
them
way
can.
back, I was going to give that shield to Reinhardt. I completely forgot to say that.
It's fine.
And then, with my extra action, I'm going to swing a sword.
Okay.
Decap
I mean, the only thing-
his bird, please.
It's a normal shield. You just get advantage on initiative and wisdom checks.
That's great, because I have a +0 to initiative.
And then,
So-
what cantrip do I want for my extra attack? The answer is Green Flame Blade. No, my second one is actually going to be. I'm gonna cast Blade Ward with that,
Okay.
and give myself resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Excuse me.
For a round. And that's me.
Didn't use that earlier. I forgot I had a tracker for Divine Sense. I am going to channel my divinity and utter a vow of enmity against Bagdron there.
Okay.
So it's a bonus action. When I do it, it's a creature within 10 feet. I gain advantage on attack rolls against the creature for 1 minute or until it goes to 0. Where is it? Here it is. believe it was shift. And then I'm going to swing at it with my glaive.
All right.
All right, I hit, so I'm going to use a Divine Smite at rank 2. So I'll do the glaive damage first. And then the Divine Smite, it's rank 2, and it is a fiend. We sussed that out earlier, right?
It is, yes.
So it is an extra 1d8 off of that. So it's a total of 4. With my extra attack, I'm going to swing my glaive again. And this will just be a normal glaive hit. Let's see. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Okay. Gonna come 5, 10, 15. And I'm going to punch Golmorris in the balls.
Okay.
Okay, so now he has disadvantage attacking anyone other than me. And I'm going to use a superiority dice to tell Bastion to attack him as well.
Yay!
So, shoot him in the balls!
Since it is not your turn, you can use sneak attack again.
Hey, yo. He hasn't taken an attack yet, so I get advantage. Hell yeah, brother.
Kinda needed it.
Good thing I get a plus fucking 11. Has he been hurt yet?
Yeah, I just punched him.
I lost this one.
And he's also going to take this d8 for
Actually,
superiority dice.
I'm gonna use my Piercer dice to re-roll the 3 of the d8. Oh wait, yeah. So it's a 6 instead of 3.
Okay, so 3 more damage on the Vrock.
And then I get a second attack, right? Because it's whenever
No, it's just one attack.
Like, does he get the extra attack though? 'Cause
You
it was
can
an
attack twice
action?
instead of once. When you
No,
take attack
it's
action
a
on his
single
turn.
attack. Not
Yeah.
You're not taking an attack action.
Yeah.
And then hold on, I gotta find my notes. Where are my infusions on D&D Beyond?
D&D Beyond, I believe they're just under, like your abilities.
Here we go, I found it, never mind. Okay. Then... Okay, so I moved 15 to get here. I'm going to use my bonus action to use my new infusion on my boots to teleport back here.
Okay.
I'm going to move 20, 25.
Okay.
I'm going to action surge. And I'm going to punch Bag Drawn, also in the balls. I said I'm going to punch him in the balls. And
You see, he traded in the balls for the extra arms.
apparently, well, what a great action surge that was. Does action surge give you another bonus action or just another action, right?
Just another action.
Okay, that's what I thought. And there we go.
Okay. I'm going to cast. Oh, boss slayer. Attack on And then I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on Brock.
Okay.
And then because he still hasn't taken a turn, I still get advantage. And then I'll do it again.
And then when this guy attacks, he has disadvantage unless he's attacking me.
All right, but he's gonna do Stunning Screech.
Oh no.
He's gonna
We're doing a 20-foot radius. 20 foot? Yeah, 20-foot radius, so it'll just hit the two of you. Yeah. Yeah. Constitution save. 1 success, 1 failure. Gil, you are stunned for 1 round.
What exactly is stunned?
Oh. Can't take actions, I think. Let's look. Sources, Player's Handbook, very last page.
Since we're using fancy grounds, you have to turn your computer off and then turn it back on. And if you can get your turn before your turn, or you get your computer back up before your turn comes up, you can have your turn.
But where does it say that?
Stunned, you're incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly. Automatically fail strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against you have have advantage.
Okay.
That is his action. He's not moving.
Hearing that awful noise, I'm gonna hit Balrog. Or Bagdron. Whatever this thing is. Just a little harder. Extra attack. Gah. I'm gonna bust a singular key point.
Okay.
For a flurry of blows. And I'm gonna. Yeah.
You said the stun was 1 round?
Yes.
And on this one,
Gotcha.
I'm gonna attempt a stunning strike, I believe. Let me do my preparedness, post-preparedness phase.
Yeah, it's going to expire on the end of the Vrock's next turn.
Gotcha.
Man, I continuously forget my spell save DC, or my key save DC, and I need to just write it down somewhere. Where is it? Key. All right. Um. 14. Okay, he's got to save with a 14 or higher. Stunning strike is going to be a con saving throw. I'm going to spend a key point. He's going to make a 14 or higher or be stunned until the end of my next turn.
Zooey
He
mama.
saved.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
It was worth it. My next turn is a long time. And that is... Oh, jeez. I believe I passed two.
You did. Hidden demons don't get turns yet. Nor do the statues. Alright.
No, the spectator.
What?
Spectator doesn't get a turn.
Spectator? Spectator?
What
there
is
he
a spectator? Tater.
Exactly.
A
Is that
specter?
is that a kind of potato? Can I eat it?
Gosh,
It's too small.
really kind of want to open some more things.
Open a can of whoop ass.
I suppose we'll attack Dwarven Statue 3.
Does he still get disadvantage even though he's not attacking one of us? He's attacking the.
No, because I didn't hit him with it.
Oh.
So we're going
I
to do
tried
2
twice.
pincers and 2 fists.
Ah,
Hey.
Goodness.
oh boy.
All right,
I-
that's enough. So yeah, then we're gonna do a pincer towards Zorlos.
I
And
easily dodge out of the way.
a fist towards Zorlos.
I easily get hit in the face.
And a fist for Reinhardt.
Ugh.
I thought that was Reinhardt's thing.
Punching? I'm gonna
Alright.
punch him back whenever I can, don't you worry.
So Dwarf Statue 3 cracks open.
Cleave. 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 Cleave.
Ah, yay.
Revealing one of those.
He looks like one of the monsters from
Ew.
Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, he does actually. It is Stelio's turn.
Honestly, you could say that about any of these guys. Aren't there like 700 of those things?
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Magic Weapon on myself.
Are you saying your body is a weapon?
Oh, wait. I mean,
Wait.
yes, do that thing, but are you susceptible to stench? I believe you have smell receptors.
I don't believe he has to breathe.
I do
He
not
doesn't
have
have
to
to
breathe.
breathe. No.
I could just not breathe.
Okay.
Let's see. Where is it at? Construct resilience? You don't need to eat, drink, or breathe. Yeah, you're immune to disease. Uh, immune from being poisoned twice.
Oh, okay. Well, if you did smell stink, you'd be poisoned. So there you go.
I have paladin stuff that makes me not take poison stuff, and then
So there you go. Doesn't matter. But he
Cool.
smells bad.
I don't recommend sniffing commands.
But like European bad or
Worse.
Does he get? Oh, is his initiative already in? Okay, cool. I'm gonna magic weapon myself, and then continue to attack Mr. Hurtmans.
Okay.
Hopefully, land one. What did I drop? I dropped a 1. Oh boy. I'm going to use a first level spell slot here
Okay.
for another smite. So here is the glaive damage. And then the divine smite, and he's a fiend. So there's 3. And then that is my turn.
Alright. I'm going to attempt to cleave. Ha. So that goes there. Annoying. And then this one goes here. And then now Bagdron has disadvantage against me, targets other than me.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna beat my chest and activate my shield.
Okay.
do the same old song and dance. I'm gonna take a steady shot and shoot Brock. Attack. Lost the Slayer. Hunter's Mark. Advantage. Beat.
Heyo. That's a lot of dice.
Nice. So the rock dissipates into black smoke. It begins swirling around the ceiling of the room.
And then I'm gonna move my Hunter's Mark to the red one. And I'm gonna hit him in the head again. Never me.
Okay.
So Greg should no longer be hurt, correct? Or
Yeah,
done now.
Yeah, it expired.
it passed that thing's turn.
I got you, Gregory.
Extra attack. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and bust the key point. 'Cause why not? I'm gonna kick him right in the freaking chin.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up him to kick him in the chin. Alright, and then I'm gonna disengage to about. Well, let's keep it right here. That way Stelio can hit everyone. And I'm gonna grit my teeth at Reinhardt and flex, hoping that he will
I'll do
punch
it back.
with someone soon.
He doesn't have as much fun stuff to do, but move him to here. And 1 bite and 2 claws.
Okay. I made a slight mistake.
What's that?
Yeah.
But because these things are so huge, is there any way that because he misses me with that claw, I can get a tipsy
Drunken
sweat?
Snowball. Yeah, I thought it was Drunken Snowball.
I did move to. Now I'll read hit the wording for you. I believe it does specifically say within 5 feet of you that you can see.
Sure. Yeah, we can do that.
But-
That's fine.
I kind of crossed it. out. So
Yeah, that's fine. I'll let you.
So, if ever I can find Tipsy Sway. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and spend a key point. He just straight up hits Bagdron with that.
Okay. With the claw? Okay. Bagdron howls in anger. He blasts you with a spell.
Ooh.
Yes.
Zorlos.
Can I get advantage on that? If that I have magical resistance, so I get advantage on saving throws against magical effects and spells.
You may make a saving throw at the end of each of your turns. He just used power word stun on you.
I thought you were gonna say power word kill, and I got really scared for a second.
Okay, so 1, 2, That provokes from Reinhardt.
I'll give him a good old punch. Heh.
Crap.
I'm gonna laugh as he falls over and dies.
Okay.
Dumb idiot.
Okay.
Okay. First part of all of this. Terry Lie. Shit. Second one will be Terry Lie again, but Green Flame Blade. Possibly.
Unfortunate.
Okay,
Oh,
third
man.
one's Blight.
Goodness.
Was that
Right.
advantage or disadvantage?
It was advantage on the save.
Oh wow.
Wow. Okay. He was blighted.
And that is me.
I'm just gonna swing at him. I lost the guy I was hitting. Wow. Hey, it still hit. I'm just gonna do a normal hit on this one, in case I get a crit. And then extra attack. Use a first level spell slot here for another divine smite.
Wait, are you Hexadin? Or not yet?
What? I am Hex. I can choose. What are you asking?
Increase critical range if you have the Hexblade, whatever.
This is a two-handed weapon.
Oh, it doesn't count?
Doesn't count. Two-handed weapons don't count. I've got one set up for later on. That's why I said I can use shields, but this one doesn't count.
Ah, okay. Okay, carry on.
When he gets that cool shield, he might.
Maybe. It'd be like a mode kind of thing. There's the. Did I do the glaive damage? I haven't done it. I'm just gonna do. There's the smite damage.
No, I was referring to Hexblade Curse, which I guess you maybe didn't apply, but
Let's see. Let's take a look at what it says. I believe you have to be hitting with the weapon.
no, it's you put a curse on somebody,
Right.
and then yeah, that would have been a crit. But carry on.
Oh, see, I thought it had to be with the Hexblade's weapon. Specifically, when you use the curse.
No, you just use the curse and you get bonus damage equal to your proficiency. 19 or a 20 is a crit. And if they die, you regain hit points equal to your warlock level plus your charisma modifier.
That's cool.
But you can only use it once per short rest, so.
That's not bad. Haven't used a bonus action this turn. What do I got? Action. That's an action. That's an action. I don't want to use that. I'm just gonna use my pull on master extra attack here. That's my bonus
Okay.
action. Hey, it hit. And that's my turn.
Heavily damaged.
Alright. Gonna mosey on over here. I'm gonna give him a good old slobber knocker. Unfortunately, I don't have any way to buff any of this. So,
Could be worse.
alright. And he has disadvantage if he attacks someone other than me. So,
Okay, we're gonna do the whole song and dance. We're gonna move my Hunter's Mark over to him. Colossus Slayer. Sneak attack. Steady shot. Heat. I'm gonna roll a natural 20. That would have been cool. Indeed. I'm gonna re-roll the 2. It's a D6, and it's gonna be
Okay.
a 3 instead. And I'm just going to be less cool this time.
All right, I'm gonna get a swift one with the hammer right in his diaphragm.
Nice.
Ah, nice. Ah.
Following it up with the exact same thing.
Damn it.
And what's the situation with the black smoke on the ceiling?
They're just kind of swirling around up on the ceiling.
That makes me uneasy.
Wait, is it when they die they turn into black smoke?
Yes.
Or
Ceiling.
okay.
Do I get the feeling that we need to do anything to, like, stop them from doing something with the black smoke?
Well, here's my theory. I was thinking about doing the fourth one, right? But
I was
No.
also thinking about doing the fourth one,
But what if
actually.
the fourth one makes it worse? Like if they all
Y'all.
die and then they die big, like they.
Oh,
become-
then we'll just punch that one in the balls too.
Guys, stop.
Yeah, but what if that one's even bigger than these other four
We
together?
just leave. That's what we do. We just leave. We don't question it.
We
we-
leave with even more terror in this room, even more possibility that someone could get hurt or they could be released.
Yeah, you
That's
know what? Someone else could
up
come
to
through
them.
here that can't deal with these guys, and then they're gonna die, and it's gonna be your fault.
That
It's
is
essentially our
up to
duty to
them.
take care of these guys. Take care of them in the sense that we slit their theoretical throats.
You know how quickly and unscathed we killed all the ones that we did kill?
pretty quickly.
It's just Zorlos. So,
I got
that
scathed
was
for
pretty
once,
quick.
yes. Well, are we feeling maybe popping the
I
fourth
kind of
one?
want to
See-
do number 4, honestly, and I'm gonna walk over here to this one and get ready.
I mean, we're this far. Do we really want to leave this stone unturned?
No,
I
Everyone
mean,
else just to
I
come
wanted
back
to
and
leave
let it
all
turn
the
into
stones unturned.
you're
Well, yeah, but
boring.
that's just the type of stone turner you are, and not one. I think we, get a
I
running
think you all
start
make
of
terrible
kicking.
decisions.
Well,
In the words of our
It
great
turns out the
ancestor-
final one is
You know-
Baphomet.
I'm just gonna say they might be bad decisions, but they're ours to make, and I'm gonna try to push over the last statue.
I would love
I'm
to see
gonna-
this gnome push over a statue.
Strength
I'm gonna
check.
go run as soon as I see him. I'm
Just
gonna
a
try to
flat
kick it
strength
with
check?
him, if I can.
Athletics you could do, I suppose.
I don't think I actually have anything to help that, so.
Okay, Stelio, I'm giving you in your class features something called curses.
I see that.
So you put the ift effect on yourself and the cursed effect on your target. It does not handle the critical. You'll have to remember that.
Okay.
But it will do the damage.
I was looking at the pack. What is a pack weapon? Can it be anything?
I think you make something a packed weapon.
Well, I can conjure just like a pack weapon.
Yeah, so
And
you meditate on your weapon and turn it into your packed weapon.
Well, it says you can just make one. You can conjure on a magic weapon. Is what I think it said.
The default. Let's see.
Because depending on what that determination is, I actually might be able to get all my benefits.
It says whenever you finish a long rest, you can touch one weapon you are proficient with that lacks the two-handed property. When you attack with that weapon, blah 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 blah.
That's a hexblade weapon. Those advantages apply to a packed weapon, which is a packed boon at level 3 for warlocks.
I was reading Hex Warrior.
Yeah.
see.
I'm more interested in the packed boon, packed weapon.
Oh, you're right. You've only taken one level of Warlock, haven't you?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Packed boon. Yeah, I think there's a list. Because, like, one of the benefits expands that.
It just says see chapter 5 for weapon.
Pact of the Blade. You can create a packed weapon in your empty hand. You choose the form. You are proficient. Da 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 da. Yeah, it sounds like can be any weapon. Any melee weapon. See the weapons section for weapon options. So yeah.
I'll just do that. Then. We'll take a deeper dive than I thought I was going to.
So, anyways, we kick the dwarven statue over, or push it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw, see now look, this guy's big and ugly. Just what we wanted. I'm gonna say that out loud as well.
Okay.
It looks.
Yeah, we prefer
Just like
small and
European.
ugly. Small and ugly is much less dangerous.
Do you want a new initiatives or?
I thought they were supposed to be demons. That's just an ape.
No, I
That's
think
just a
we're just at the
gorilla.
top of the round.
Okay, well, you know what I'm doing. That's exactly what I did last time. Swing!
You're real far away.
Oh. I meant be there and then swing. And then swing but spell. Hooray. Damage. Spell damage. And then blight. If I can get to it. There we go.
Good
Hope
old
you just
Light.
kill it outright.
Light never let me down.
Please.
That's my second of 3 4th level spells.
I'd also like to point out you didn't drop it on the thing, I don't believe.
Yeah.
I sure didn't.
1, 2,
I got you.
3. Is it within range of me technically? Because it's like in the middle of the square.
Yes.
I'm just gonna swing at it.
Float it down. There you go.
Yeah. I saw the Z's and the ARs and the A's and I was like, did I accidentally do that Zorlos?
Zora's Oath.
And then the second attack. And then the bonus action is going to be the Polearm Master extra attack. And what a miss. That was my turn.
Alright, big ugly. Okay. Oh, the 8.
It's hilarious. He's not even gonna get a turn. Put him down, Bastion.
Put him down.
I'm gonna waddle my little furry ass up there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Do him with a dagger, please.
I am pulling out me dagger. He hasn't taken a turn yet, so I get an advantage.
Oh my goodness.
I
Sneak attack and he's hurt.
I was gonna say I get sneak attack. I'm pretty sure I still get Colossus Slayer.
Yep.
Yep, weapon attack. Still got me Hunter's Mark. joking.
Would have been funny if you missed.
It would have been
Oh,
really
that would've
funny
been
if you missed
amazing.
both times.
Uh,
He was on 1.
I'm gonna re-roll the D8. That's a 1, and it's a 6 instead.
Yeah?
Okay. So the
All the
4 of them have coalesced in the arc of the ceiling and are seeking a way out.
We need a shitter fan in here to exhaust all.
I imagine chucking a firebolt at it won't ignite it.
It does not.
Can
What about a
someone pray
fireball?
about this? Can we pray? Is that a thing we can do? Can we hold hands and wish them away?
Kumbaya, my love. Kumbaya.
Yeah, I don't know if you have any means to deal with them.
I've got some javelins. I got 3 javelins left.
They'd have to be in a material form for that to work.
Well, I could just like infuse a whole bunch of radiance into them and
I
divine
would-
smite the ceiling, so there's just holy shit up there.
Holy shit.
Okay. So you use javelins. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that, but you use javelins and divine smite the shadows up in the ceiling with, I guess, a first level spell slot.
I got a couple of those. I got 3. And I believe we. Let's see. What does divine smite say? The melee weapon attack.
That's okay.
Can we all boost him to the ceiling?
I was about to say, I'm gonna grab my water skin and see if somebody can give me a boost. Oh,
Well,
wait, time out. Do this smoke go to the side of the wall that is touching a vertical wall?
Sure.
Can't he? How far up is the ceiling? Can Stelio just reach up with his
Well, I'm
glaive that
talking
goes
about
10 feet?
Zorlos
Yes.
can just walk up vertical walls.
Oh yeah, he can, huh?
Yes, to both of those.
Oh,
You seemed like you were about to say something, though.
It's a 10-foot vaulted ceiling.
Oh.
Zorlos, just
Oh.
walk
Just
up
jump
it.
and
And...
swing it.
oh no! I can just reach up there with the
Yeah.
fly spotter glaive. Just shoo.
Okay, so the radiant damage dissipates the shadows. Because it doesn't really make clear at all what should happen, but the Dwarven King wasn't able to kill them, so it seems like you shouldn't be able to either. But whatevs. They're gone.
Was the Dwarven King a paladin? With
Was
divine
the
smite?
Dwarven King a level 9 paladin?
It seems like he had a lot of resources at his disposal, but point taken.
And I was actually able to put the photo.
So we
And-
need to go back down that.
Yeah, we
super
somehow
long-
didn't find an end.
Nope.
So like bottom right corner, maybe.
Find
Yeah,
out next
so-
time on
I'm so
Rethink's
lost.
Gaming's
Do
Tuesday night.
you want me to tell you?
I'm lost.
Where to go?
Just in general.
I'm
Tell me
pretty
in
sure the
general.
only places we haven't gone on this level at this point are the Hulk tunnels that they came out of. So I feel like we need to go there.
There you go.
But okay. The other thing I was gonna say was there's definitely a door that we just passed and ignored.
There's
Yeah,
more than likely a door that we've just
Yeah, I think
walked
he
by.
had said that first tunnel we had encountered, like the north one,
Mm-hmm.
went like back up outside or something like that, but I don't think we checked the other tunnel at all, the bottom right one.
Was
Yeah.
it just the one other tunnel?
Yeah, I think there's just 2. Because this one down here looks like it connects to it. Like a Y.
I think we've explored almost every part of this level.
Yeah, I feel like you've missed the sauna.
That's fine. I'd get all rusty.
That's about it. There's a secret room or two that you've missed, but most of it you have explored by this point.
The most explored level.
Very thorough exploration of level 6.
Last level.
You guys spent like 15 minutes in level 5, so that wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of, made the whole level angry at us.
Right.
Mm.
But, exploring this one doesn't hurt my feelings at all. I've got it prepped. I think I've got prepped through 8 as far as
Nice.
the walls and stuff. So ahead of
Oh
the
man,
curve
so we
there.
just need to blast through the next 2 levels to catch up.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll be back in mapping hell again. That'll be great.
I
Anyway.
I can imagine.
I'm going to shut down the stream at this point. Thanks everybody who's watched along so far. We'll see you next week.
Except for